coming along? Had a good day today?
He's playing well. He's put some consistent days together. I think there's always been flashes for TJ, and the biggest improvement he's made is he's reduced the negative plays, the plays where he knew he should have been somewhere, and he recognized it right afterwards. There's a lot of those have gone away. And so we'd like to go eliminate them all. He's getting better. I'm excited about the progress he's making. I know he's feeling more confident.
How much of a jump is Joe Ferguson made from the start of spring to the last couple of practices here?
Good. There was a couple plays where Joe was really on fire, making plays, and we all kind of pat him on the back, said, "That away, Joe," and had a few bad days. And so he's bounced back. It's all been positive since that point. Joe is a football player. He's one of the guys we can count on. He's savvy, instinctive guy, and so his roles are pretty multiple, whether it's goal line defense or base safety or nickel as a blitzer. And so he does. We ask him to do a lot. He does what we ask him to do very well.
You guys have shifted around your base defensive line a little bit the last couple of days. Is there a lot of competition going on at that position in particular on the defense?
Yeah, the defensive line you're talking about? Yeah. I think they're so. Right now, I think we've got a core of guys that are very adept at playing the run. We have a core of guys that can rush the passer when needed, and then we're trying to find guys that can do both. And so that's where the mixing and the matching is. I think you saw a little bit of it today. Today was the first day the quarterback was live, and so we struggled tackling the quarterback. And a lot of that has to do with I'm off of the block, making a play when there's space involved. We'll continue to mess around and try to find that right balance.
Do you have any concerns about just Tanner as a two-way player and keeping him fresh when the fall gets here? Not at all.
No, I know when talking to Coach, there's a great plan there in terms of how the reps will be distributed, and I know Tanner's got some good juice. I think he's excited about the possibility, and I know that he is fully invested into what we're doing on defense, and I know that he's enthused by what's happening on offense, and so I'm happy for him. And I think when everyone's in it has got the right mindset like we do now, we'll end up being positive.
How many guys have you coached that are capable of being a successful two-way player as Tanner is? Have you had many two-way guys in college?
Not to the extent that Tanner has, but we've had running backs that have been linebackers, and we've had receivers that have played some safety, but not to the extent of the three positions that Tanner's played. So he's unique in that respect. And, like I say, I'm excited for him because he's got a smile on his face. He's looking forward to coming in and working. And it's always good to see. Good. No, I think good. I think he's always been a physical presence. What he's working on is space and tracking, scrambling quarterbacks, screens, and those things. So he's made improvement in that area. I know Coach Director Fields really worked hard with him. The best is in front of Connor.
Between Keelan, Arthur Goldberg, Devin Golden, and Leo Musso, do you expect to get any of those guys back anytime soon or this spring?
I hope so. I think it sure would be nice to have Leo back for Wednesday's practice. Wednesday is a big practice. It's the last really install practice, and then we'll reduce it down, I guess, to kind of cruise into that spring game. And so I'd like to have Leo back. I think Brookings got a good chance of coming back, and so I got my fingers crossed there.
What are some lingering questions you don't think get answered?
We want to eliminate the mistakes that are keeping us from being consistent. And so there's a few third downs where pass rush lanes was a big issue today, so we want to be able to work on those things. I think there's one time we had a trade call versus two open receivers. We only make the three open receivers. So there's things like that where there's new players making calls and being in leadership roles. The more reps we get, the more talk we have, the less mistakes we'll have in those areas.